And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel. Today we're taking a look at a game called Solaris. Now, Solaris is a game in which, what is this game about? It's there's a space station, but in this one, there's solar panels circling Solaris, and you're trying to get jet energy from these down to the Earth with laser and wormhole technology. You're going to have resources in this game and manipulating them to get this energy down to Earth. Now, the fact that I didn't know exactly what the theme was should be a tip-off to you that this game might be a wee bit abstract. I'll show you. So you're going to be placing this station here together. It's going to have 6 different sections at the station that are connected by these bridges. The rulebook gives you a suggested layout, although at the end you basically can lay them out any way you want. One of these stations is more important than the other ones, and that's this one here, because that's the one you're going to be getting energy to the middle. The first person to get 7 energy in the middle, or once someone gets 7 energy in the middle, whoever has the most energy in the middle is the winner of the game. Players are going to be doing that by manipulating energy in the booths. Each player is going to start with 2 discs that are randomly chosen and put together, and this shows your starting energy in each of these areas here. The game is going to revolve around a deck of cards, and these cards are made up of various colors that match the 4 colors. We got green, pink, purple, and blue, and then also the different symbols that match the different areas on the board. So in each area, you're going to go through the board, starting with the one that's clockwise to this and going around and coming in. And each of these areas, each player is going to get an action. Whoever has the most energy will take the first action and go down. Now, one thing you can do as an action is pass, do nothing. You can also add energy to a station if you play symbols that match that station symbol. So if I play these headphones here, I can go up by 2 energy there, discard them. You can also transfer energy from a station to adjacent stations. Maybe I want to put some energy over here, so I drop this one by 3, and then I would need to play 3 green cards because it's passing through this green bridge to that station, and then this one here would go up by 3. And you can also discard a card and draw one of the 3 face-up ones or the top one from the pile. So as your action at a station, anybody can do one of those. You can also do a specific action depending on the station that you are doing the action at. So for example, at the engine station here, you can spend energy to increase your energy at another station. So for every energy you spend here, so I spend 1 energy, I can play 2 cards with the icon of another station and increase it. So this lets you energize other stations. At the headquarters here, you can spend energy to draw 2 cards. This is where you can get more cards. At the biotype over here, you can spend energy to redistribute your energy. So I could spend, for example, 3 energy and add 1 here, add 1 here, add 1 here, or go clockwise the other way. You have to you're basically using the energy at that station to increase it at others. At the shuttle port, you can spend an energy to pick a shuttle and dock that shuttle at a spot. This shuttle is going to let you later on transfer energy from that station to the middle hub. The canteen here at this station, you can randomly draw cards from other players and put them face down in front of you and add them to your hand. And at the energy cell, this is the main function here, you can transfer energy from one of your stations through a shuttle by spending cards of that shuttle color and by decreasing the energy there. So I could spend 2 green cards, 2 energy here, and 2 energy here to add 2 energy here. So the whole point of the game is manipulating energy around the board to get it so that it comes through these different shuttles and then go to the middle, which is how you win the game. Folks, I honestly don't know how this game got greenlit. I really don't. It is the very epitome of what I dislike in this style of game. There are lots of games where you have resources, and you get resources, and you use these resources to do other things. This game has 2 resources, energy and, well, there's energy on different stations. I guess it's different resources, and the cards. But the fact is, this game is so boring. Add energy here. Move that energy over here. Put that energy here. Draw some cards. Put the energy in the middle. Add some energy over here. Move that energy over here. Put some energy in the middle. Draw some cards. Holy cow. So boring. I have never had a game so, well, I shouldn't say never, but it's been a while since I had a game so universally derided by the players playing it. As I read the rules, I was like, this seems really bad, but I mean, it's got to be better when you play it, and the answer is no. I mean, you literally are like, oh, I got 2 green cards, I'll increase that by 2. Okay, I'll move some over here, because the whole goal of the game is to get the energy in the station where the space shuttle is, and so that space shuttle station is pretty important because you want to spend the energy there. So maybe I want to get energy to the space shuttle station so that I could use energy to go first and put the space shuttles where I want them to be, where I have enough energy to spend there and at the other station and discard the cards. There is no theme in this game. You are literally moving discs down here to move them up over here to... Wow. The board looks amazing. The cards don't. The cards are very bland. But the board looks really good. And the whole thing is just a dud. Not recommended at all, unfortunately. I mean, even, I could live without the theme if the game was fun. I could even say if the game's not fun and the theme isn't good, but there's some high strategy in there that some people like, I really don't know who would like this one. You are literally taking and just moving discs up and down dials. A bored mathematician, maybe? Not for me. So it has a really cool cover, but don't be fooled. The game is not nearly as cool. Solaris. Dice Tower Judgment, BORING.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Lockdown.